Hi guys! So, which movie did you watch last time? Wait. English movie. And that too in English audio, not your Hindi dubbed version. So, which movie did you watch last time? If you have to search your mind, your brain, then you need to start watching English movies. And today I have this awesome topic for you. So, let's get started. So a lot of you were requesting me then, ma'am, please suggest us some, tips that how we can learn English with movies. Obviously, this has been suggested a lot of time that watch English movies in order to improve your English skills, English speaking skills, listening skills, your vocabulary, and all those kinds of things. But the big question is how to do that. How to utilize a movie, in what way should we watch a movie in order to improve our English for the maximum benefit. So today I am going to tell you a few tips regarding this thing, and this was the comment that I received, that obviously I know it's frustrating when you watch English movies and you're not gaining anything out of it because your sole purpose while watching that particular movie is to improve your English, and still when you're not able to do that, when each and every word it seems such a heavy burden, I can understand it can be quite disheartening. But today I'm here with 6 tips for you through which you can improve your English while watching English movies. So let's get started with these 6 steps that I have for you. So these are the 6 steps you have to take, 6 methods that you need to adopt while watching a movie so that you can get maximum benefit out of it. So let's begin. Step number 1 is you need to find a movie of your interest. That's correct. Find a movie of your interest. See, if you select any movie just like that in order to improve your English without even taking care of its genre, of the thing that what is the topic of this movie, whether you like it or not, if you are just selecting it just like that, you will not be able to watch it. Believe me. Why? Because you don't have any interest. If something is not interesting to you, automatically you lose your focus and it will feel like a burden to you. If you will watch a movie of your interest, you will find it quite easy to watch it. Why? Because it is something of your interest. For example, if you like fantasy, take that particular topic. You can watch Harry Potter, you can watch Hunger Games. There are lots and lots of movies to watch on Netflix related to fantasy. If you really like mystery, if you like action, you can watch something related to action. So select a genre that you like. Select a topic that you like and watch movie of your liking. And you'll find that watching it is quite easier. Even though you know that English is difficult to understand, still the movie will be of your liking and you will have a genuine interest in that movie. That's why it will help you more in improving your English. Now, so the step number 2 is turn on the subtitles, the old saying. Why do I say the old saying? Because you might heard it a lot. A lot of tutors like me, they suggest turn on the subtitles, and it is important to turn on the subtitles. Why? Because when you turn on the subtitles, you are able to understand what is being said on the movie. So you're able to understand the dialogues and you're able to pick up the vocabulary. It improves your listening and reading both. It improves your language in whole. Why? Because when you just listen to something, it might feel difficult for you because that's native language. So when they speak fast, they have connected words, and it might be difficult for you to understand. When you turn on the subtitles, it is easier for you to understand their English. And when you read it, it becomes solidify. Whatever you're reading, you're going to retain it for longer time, and you will be able to retain more vocabulary. You'll be able to pick up more vocabulary if you switch on your subtitles. So it is recommended that you switch on your subtitles and then watch it. I know it will probably disturb you in between when you're watching the movie, whether I should watch the movie or whether I should read the subtitles. I say switch in between. If you're finding it okay to listen to the movie, to the dialogues, listen to it. And if you're finding it difficult, read subtitles once in a while. Do not read subtitles continuously for 2 hours. Because if you're gonna read subtitles for 2 hours, it's going to get boring for you. So try to watch 10 minutes of movie without subtitles. You don't have to switch them off. You just have to pay attention to the audio. Do not pay attention to the subtitles. They are going to be there. Leave them. And after 10 minutes, read the subtitles. This way, you'll be able to read the subtitles too, and you will be able to watch the movie and enjoy the movie too. So the step number 3 is jot down the new words. Yes, you have to write down the new words that you find in the movie. So, whenever you find a new word, do not look up in a dictionary. Do not take your Google out and start searching for the word. Your search on the Google is gonna be at the end of the movie after you've watched it, not right now. So, this is one of the mistakes that a lot of learners they make, is that they start searching the words. As soon as they hear it, they pause it, they start searching for the word. Do not do that. I hope that this is going to answer the query in the comment that, ma'am, how to understand the words. It's so difficult to pause it every time and look up for the words each time. I do understand that. You don't have to do that. You don't have to look up for the words when you are watching the movie. What you need to do is you need to note them down. Keep a notebook handy, keep your vocabulary diary handy, and just note the words down in that. Now, what to do in order to understand the words on the spot when you are watching the movie? What you can do is you can rewind and replay. So, when you are going to rewind and replay, you're going to hear it again. Plus, look at the situation. What's the situation? What is the context? That is, what is going on in the movie? What's the surrounding? What is the situation that the actor is facing? And read the whole sentence. Try to read the whole sentence in the subtitles, and from that you have to guess the meaning. Guess it. Guess it. Okay, this can be the meaning, and this is called, guessing the meaning out of the context. So you have to do that. You have to guess the meaning out of the context, understand it. Most of the time, 50% of the time, people are able to guess it, just like you do in my live sessions. When I give you prompts in live sessions during quiz, you people are able to guess the right meaning, even though you might have not known about that previously. Still, you all are able to answer me almost everything correctly, because you are able to understand from the context. So you have to try to understand the meaning from the context, and even if you're not able to, don't worry, you will search the meaning after you've watched the movie. After the movie is finished, then go on Google, find the words, find the meaning of those words. Okay, so step number 4 is shadowing technique. Now, what is this shadowing technique? This shadowing technique is popular, and a lot of certified tutors they suggest this technique. Why? Because it is proven technique. So this technique is a research technique developed in the world of ELT, that is learning English as a second language, or the English language learning. So this is a very famous technique and it is very effective. What you have to do is you have to repeat the dialogues, and you have switched on your subtitles. It will be easy for you to repeat those dialogues, because now you can read them. Because you are able to read them, you will be able to repeat the dialogues very easily. So you have to repeat all the dialogues, not continuously for 2 hours, but you have to repeat the dialogues in between, in the same tone, in the same voice as the actors are doing. And this is a great way to develop your fluency. Well, this technique is actually a big topic in itself. There are steps in this technique. There is a process that you need to follow, and I'm going to make a video for you soon on this, on the shadowing technique and how to do that. So do look out for the shadowing technique video, and I'm going to upload it soon for you, and from there you will be able to know more about this technique. So the step number 5. Now the step number 5 is that you have to turn off your subtitles. You can't do this immediately, obviously. So after you will be doing all these steps for a few weeks, maybe a month or two, After that, I think you will be able to turn off your subtitles. And this is not going to be easy peasy at all. But it will not be as difficult as it seems. I don't want to give you some kind of fake hope that this is going to be very easy. After 2 months, you'll be able to listen to them like just so easily. It will not happen. You have to get used to listening to it, because till now you were taking help of the subtitles. So subtitles were your support system. Now you're giving up on your support system. And when you give up on your support system, it takes a little bit time to get used to things. So if you would have started without subtitles, it would have taken you much longer, and you might have gave up in between. Why? Because you must have felt that it's not working out. But now, because you're habitual of watching the movies, you are taking help of subtitles, you can watch movies without subtitles. So switch off the subtitles and now try to listen to what they're saying. Watch movie. If you are going to find it difficult, don't worry, it is going to get better. I think after you watch 5 movies without subtitles, you will be able to understand them comfortably. So you have to do that. You have to switch off the subtitles and get used to listening to the natural English. Step number 6. So step number 6 is that skip complicated phrases and words. There might be words and phrases related to a particular culture. See, every language is related to its culture. And there might be some internal jokes, sayings, idioms that are related to their culture, which you might not understand. So don't worry about it. Don't try to focus and get the meaning of that particular thing. Leave it. It's better to leave it in the beginning. Once you have done this thing, all the steps for 3 months, say, after that, obviously, you can even search for all those complicated idioms and phrases and words, and you will be able to understand them. That's not a worry. But in the beginning, do not focus too much on these complicated idioms and complicated words that are related to their culture. I'm not saying language in general, but culture specific words and culture specific idioms. Do not try to stress yourself over them when you have completed at least 3 months of this particular journey. So after that, you can also focus on them. It will be completely fine. So these were the 6 steps that you can follow while watching a movie. And if you follow all these 6 steps, watching a movie and learning English through movies is going to be really easy for you. Because I understand that just watching a movie without any goal, without any technique, without any method is not going to give you results. Definitely not. So these 6 steps that I am telling you, they are the best steps and the proven steps that are definitely going to help you in improving your English when you watch a movie. So that's it for today. Do watch out for the shadowing technique video that is gonna come soon for you. Please like the video, share the video, and subscribe my channel for more awesome English lessons that are on the way for you. So more lessons are gonna come for vocabulary, pronunciation, speaking skills. Do check them out, and I'm gonna see you next time with a new video. Till then, take care and bye.